The funny thing is, Joe Budden has a whole like crew behind set, but he's running the whole show.
What do you mean?
Like he's on the laptop playing the music.
Oh yeah.
He's on the laptop doing the sounds. If the video's playing, I think he's the one that pulls it up. Like I think on Flagrant, it's Mark.
Damn.
He's on the laptop.
Zandre's a Joe Budden of the LSDP.
Well, we stripped him of that power and gave it to Chris.
Almost, not quite.
With great power.
Well,
comes
Chris
great
is
responsibility.
We tried to give it to Chris, but Chris is not here today.
Yeah. He's giving all that free power away. Back to Zandre.
He got a new job and forgot about us. You guys wouldn't believe what his new job is.
Oh, yeah. If only you guys knew.
No, you guys would not believe.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Male stripper?
No. Someone was crazy enough to give Chris an HR job.
Yeah. Oh. He did say something about HR.
Chris is HR at someone's
job. I never thought about it fully like that.
That's so funny, actually.
Chris is now someone's HR.
He touched you where? Oh, all good.
No, we know he's professional. We know he could really lock in.
I was cutting him up and he told me, and I just started cracking up. I was like, there's no way you've got to be lying to me. There's no way someone trusted you. I'm like, did you interview for the job?
If his boss does some research and finds him on the pod?
No, he's not on video anymore.
Yeah, he's not.
For that reason, I kept trying to tell you guys. You guys try to peer pressure him all the time.
Come on, Chris, it'll be funny.
Well, they do say peer pressure stops when you cave in.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Like I always say.
I never heard that before.
You've never heard that?
I've said it a couple hundred times.
No. You guys are pulling shit out of your ass.
Oh.
And it's not shit.
Like I always say.
Very nice. Dude, I watched Borat again for the...
Really?
Like...
How did it age? I don't really remember it, but...
it aged like the first half was still...
Before you go. What I remember from Borat when I was little is that, you know, my uncle was always into like crude humor, like raw comedy, jackass type shit. And I remember that being like one of those movies for him. But at the time I was young, I didn't understand it. So I'm curious to know like what your adult brain tells you about it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So first of all, I can't believe that's what I was watching when I was like in 5th grade. You know?
I feel like a lot of movies from back then were like that.
Yeah. But no, I think it was still there was still humor in it. Like the second half does get boring. You know, like when the drama comes in and stuff, it's kind of like, okay, like
it's been a while since I watched it. So
yeah, but honestly, it was funny. It made me remember like, you know, the fucking outrageous jokes or takes that he would like say. He mentioned something about like they don't like Jews. He's like terrified of like Jewish people, and then he goes like to their house and stuff and realizes that they're Jewish, and like that scene was like funny to me.
Well, I bet.
And then also
so like, you're like Borat.
No, I'm not like Borat. I'm just saying like
Borat's like me.
Things like that were like funny. Because now like what we know or what I know now and stuff, it's like
I feel like there was a lot of outrage about that movie even back then.
There was. He got sued. Like they pressed a lot of charges on him.
Really?
When he was filming that. Yeah.
Why? Who pressed charges? What
like
happened?
the public or whatever. I don't.
Didn't they?
Public.
Isn't that like the most banned movie from most like in the world, like from different countries or something like that? I might be pulling shit out of my ass, and it's not shit.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
I can see that
crock of shit.
I can see it being banned.
Well, because he went at a bunch of people during. It was like a real life South Park episode.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure that actor, like I don't know his name, but he's really rich, like super well off, and
Let's see.
the scene where he was like shitting in like the middle of like the park, like around the lake or whatever. He got sued for that. It was just like some B-roll that was like 3 seconds, but when he filmed that, they like pressed charges against him and stuff.
Is it Borat?
Borat, yeah.
How many countries is Borat banned from?
Take a guess. I say at least
32.
100 and something.
21.
I don't know.
I say 21.
30.
Oh, there's only 3.
Ah, what? Who the hell said that? There's so many.
It's not so bad then.
Arab League countries. So that's a bunch of countries.
Oh,
It's funny.
Russia and Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan?
So those 2 and a bunch of other Arab countries that belong to the Arab League.
Well, in that case, all good.
That was funny.
20 other countries.
Some of that movie was like...
So 22 countries in total.
Okay, so you were close.
Yeah, I said 21.
Yeah.
21.
Look at that.
See?
Andre knows his shit.
Come on, man.
And it's not the one he's pulling out his ass.
No, it's real.
Like I always say.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Chris isn't here.
Oh, Christopher, see what you
Great power comes great responsibility.
This is why we stripped him of his powers.
Simmer down, simmer down.
I told you you're the best. Sanjay,
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We're live, we're live. Now, before we start, I just want to let you guys know, like, if there's anyone out there that, feels sad or depressed or anything, that I actually feel pretty good. So, with that,
Jesus. Start the music.
so with that,
He's capping because I saw Advil in the bag.
we'll get to that. Let's go. This is the second edition podcast, the only podcast in the world. My name is Andre. I'm here with Laz.
Yep.
I'm here with Monty.
Yo.
Let's go.
Lucy laying on her back, while my head's spun off the track, laying still on the grass. When did things move so damn fast?
Let's go. I see Monty with a big ass beer in his hand. 32 ounces.
A whole fucking well, yo.
Cheers.
Looks like Shamu's cock.
Oh, big girthy bastard. Chris, what up? New York, what up? Texas, what up? We on. Yes, sir.
We might have to promote Chris to HR for the LSDP.
I think we're gonna have to do that.
Once he gets the experience in,
Yeah,
you'd be legit.
he's gonna get paid 2 pennies instead of 1 now.
Yeah, then Zandri will have to stop smacking my ass.
These guys swear that they're gay, and then I challenge their gayness, and all of a sudden I'm the gay one.
What are you doing, man?
What the hell happened here?
No, we never say anything gay.
Ooh, Chris,
How'd that get there?
you
What
know
the hell?
you're the greatest.
Exactly.
What the hell? What happened?
I think we've said this before. You're definitely the gayest one.
What the fuck?
Gay for that pussy?
Like I always say.
I don't remember that part. I don't remember you guys ever saying that.
Yeah, we said that Chris is the horniest and you were the gayest.
Gay for that pussy?
Ain't
that right, Chris?
If I ever open my phone and there's a fucking
Sucking that dick like oxtails off the bone. Fuck you mean?
if there's ever a link
Chris,
or a
you know you're
video
the greatest.
and I think I'm gonna find something funny, it's probably gonna be some gay shit that Zandri sent. There'll be like a link to like the big black dude sitting on the edge of the bed.
You think I'm the one sending that?
Oh, wait. You're definitely the one.
That was a long time ago.
No, but it's shit like that.
What are you talking about, honey? Hold on. Clear that up. Because this is live right now. People are listening. You got to explain that.
So,
because I did it in a funny way.
In a funny way? Yeah. Gay?
Gay for that pussy?
Suddenly I have all this power. Nah.
Tell them the story. Come on.
So Zandre sent us like a picture of some what appeared to be some chocolate chip cookies. And he said, "Yo, guys, I can't tell if these are chocolate chip or raisin." And he sent it, and I was like, "Oh, well, like, I'll tell you. I could tell the difference." I zoom in, and what looked to be a raisin.
Sanjay, you know you're my favorite.
Once you zoomed in, it was actually a beautiful chocolate man.
Sanjay, you know you're my favorite.
Beautiful chocolate man.
Not just any beautiful chocolate man. Monty, tell him what man.
Who? Your man.
Finish.
Dude, I'll pull up the cookie picture right
Oh
now.
hell no! This will be sending the gayest shit in the group chat. Monty be sending some fucking people's head getting chopped off type shit.
What? Post that video because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with Andre now. Well, I don't remember this.
I'm telling you, bro.
Enlighten
Monty
me.
like will send a video of someone getting ran over and then standing up and continuing to walk across the street.
Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, and he thinks that's like the funniest shit.
There's some funny shit and like shit like that. Like
It's
did I ever
there's
show
definitely
you?
dark humor, but
He
Let me
gets
put-
up like, oh, good.
You guys ever? Did I send you guys a video of the guy throwing himself off the balcony because his girlfriend was like fucking around?
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
dude.
Oh,
That's
didn't I
great.
play that on here?
You
Yeah, you
did.
did.
That shit was, oh my God, dude. He just hits the ground and he's like, like, bro, come on. Couldn't be that serious.
well, yeah.
It was 3 stories, so it
People,
wasn't that
people
bad.
are stupid. Remember last time where I said I didn't want to go back to like the Donald Trump topic or whatever, and you guys didn't let me say something?
It was for your own good.
No, it was about like a cruise that had happened where like some dude stabbed his fucking like coworker who was his girlfriend. They both worked on the ship. I think they were either engaged or married. Stabbed her and jumped off thinking he was gonna survive that shit.
On the cruise?
On the cruise,
And he died.
And he died. And they're both South African.
So how do you like?
Wait, but how does this tie back to Trump?
Because they're both South African and they're the ones that are getting into the country through amnesty.
All right, let's move away from that, but let's go back to this topic about the guy.
Well, he was
stabbing
saying that we were criminals and we can't keep letting these people in. And
Yeah, and the people he's letting in are also.
this will just
Yeah.
try to kill someone and
Yeah.
then kill them. By the way, she survived.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be the same thing as like someone saying like, "Oh, there's a Mexican rapist, so now they're probably all rapists."
Oh, it
Like,
is
they're doing
exactly
this-
That's
it's
the same thing,
exactly the
yes.
same thing. But I'm just calling the hypocrisy
Hypocrisy
in
out.
it. Yeah, like
Yeah, of
But yeah,
course.
I was just saying like people think that jumping off of shit is like
Oh, that nothing's gonna happen.
yeah, but
Well,
this
in this case, this guy wanted it to happen. I believe.
So how do they die? Do they die once like from the
Depends.
impact of the water?
I think it depends on how you.
Do they
land.
get
Oh,
sucked into like where the propellers are, or
I think
like, what
those
happened?
cruise ships are hella tall, bro. I think it's taller than a 2-story apartment.
No, it's pretty. It's not normal for someone to fall overboard, but it's also not rare. Like
Yeah.
they do have protocol for shit
What
like
about
that.
like people who jump off of cliffs that are like fucking high, you know, and they live?
Well, you got to know how to dive.
Yeah.
If you land like belly flop, you're gonna fucking knock the air out
Yeah,
or like
if
suffocate.
you're like high enough and you land on your belly,
you'll knock
your
out.
skin will like rip. Like
Yeah.
Well, if you land on your ass, I think you die. I've seen that on like 100 Ways to Die. Someone
really?
died because they jumped off a high enough thing and landed on their ass.
they like cannonballed and landed like ass
yeah,
first.
then-
All that water.
Well, that's why some people pencil dive, but even that's dangerous if it's not too
Yeah.
if it's not deep enough. Yeah.
but this fool really tried to jump out. All we heard was
Yeah, bro.
sounded like he got a fucking left by Canelo on his fucking liver, yo.
I got this little clip for you guys. I want to know what you guys think about this.
the age of 25 and you're still working a 9 to 5, you are a failure. Like, by then you should have already made your bag. And ladies, every single one of you should drop the link like me. Like, just literally just make your bag. Who gives a f what anybody thinks? Screw your family. My family kicked me out. I got disowned. They don't talk to me anymore. They don't f me. But who gives a sh? I can literally buy their whole life if I wanted to. I'm good. Also, fuck education, because Harvard was never going to help me make 8 figures. That's why I dropped out of it, and I dropped the link instead.
Catch me outside.
If you're over the age of
Damn, is that Lil Tay?
Yeah.
I feel her a little, but not really.
Okay, explain. What do you feel?
I feel her a little because I'm old enough to where I'm like, fuck, si me fuera puesto las pilas type shit.
You would have dropped your link earlier?
Not my link, fool. She said that was only for girls. Which says that girls can't make money any other way but that way. She said it, I did it.
Interesting.
But like now that I'm like,
Monty, do you agree with that?
I'm almost, no, I don't agree with it. She said it, not me.
So do you agree with it?
Nah,
Well, she
I think women could go to college, become doctors, and make great money that way. But she's saying that if you're over 25 and you haven't dropped a link yet, you're pretty much.
Is this
yourself.
a real thing? Is this like a real thing for her? Like, is this?
Well, she's faked her death multiple times, so nothing's
that's
a real thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is this another clout chase?
For sure.
Yeah, it's an outrageous take. I think.
Well,
it
think
is a
about it.
clout chase.
She saw how much that bitch Bad Baby made for fucking. As soon as she turned 18, she.
See, I don't even
link.
know if that's real.
Like what? That
Like-
she made that much money?
Yeah, I mean,
You don't think, bro? Think about like
you
that
said
market.
she made like 50 M's.
I believe it.
Probably.
Think about like that market. There's a bunch of pedophiles that are like down for that shit. She's like, oh, she's still young. There's a bunch of people that are like find her like her fucking audience, her fans that would pay for that shit. And then there's just people that are like fucking weirdos, bro, that like that she looks young. Even though she's 18, the bitch still looks 16. It doesn't matter how much, like,
$50 million is a lot of money.
bro, you don't even
It
know
is
how
a
many
lot.
perverts are out there.
I'm a little perverted myself. The hell, don't pervert
All it
shame.
takes is a.
Don't pervert shame.
Let's see.
Selectively, of course, under the right
You said
circumstances.
$50 million. How much you think she charged?
But I don't fucking know. That's what I'm saying.
How
Like,
much? Okay, let's say that she charged $20 to sign up.
Nah, I think it's like I heard
All
level
that
of
needed
fame.
to sign up was 2.5 million people.
That's a lot of fucking people to sign up to OnlyFans.
Yeah, no, I think she was probably charging way more. Probably like 100,
And-
200 a month.
Okay.
I mean, that's how much I paid
Now
for
we
it.
No facts, of course.
No facts. I
No
paid for that
facts.
one. I'm just kidding.
Reoccurring billing, right?
Yeah, it's on autopay.
Do you think $20? Like, I think that's.
I think she charges more than
That's
that.
too much
I have a
halas.
friend who does OnlyFans and she charges $20 a month.
Oh, fair. Very
Like,
economical.
Very economical.
Is it-
Yeah.
Very good
and she
strategic
works,
business
and
plan.
and she works at Circle K.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't OnlyFans shame either, to be honest. Like,
Nah, yeah, if you want to get your bag like that, like
No,
go
but
ahead.
I definitely feel Lil Tay or whatever on the sense that like by 25, if I really would have like listened to my parents like when I graduated and like did the right thing by
You should have your bag
25,
already.
I
Yeah,
think
you
I could have
could've.
had a fat bag si me fuera puesto las pilas.
Yeah.
Especially now, I think now it's easier, bro. There's so many fucking avenues to go, you know? Like you could have a 9 to 5 and still do like a side gig and make ton of money, like and still be like making money on like fucking
Yeah. The
crypto.
thing is, like, not everyone has her like family situation. She was like, yeah, fuck my family. Oh, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah.
Right? Like,
I think from the
That's-
beginning, they said that her family was like well off.
yeah.
She had a foundation. To
I think her
really
dad's like a lawyer.
some shit like
Probably.
that. No facts, of course.
No, yeah, but
So yeah, that definitely affects like the decision making, the risk she's willing to take, and somewhere in her head she feels secure. You know,
Yeah.
it's very different when you're moving off of like nothingness, and it's like, well, I don't really have a foundation. It's just like I have to make the right move, or I fall on my ass. You know,
I think she
as
just
opposed to like me, I could do whatever the fuck. Like me, Lil Tay, I could do whatever the fuck I want. I could do this clout chasey shit, go on the internet, and say that I'm whatever. Because ultimately, if I get canceled, my family's gonna take care of me. You know, like, oh, now you're 18, now you got kicked out. Oh,
Does it make
seems-
sense? I feel, is it making a lot more sense for like the younger generation of like young adults, like to start a OnlyFans? Like they see all this money like that all these other girls are making.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
you
that's a
got
real
and
thing
then
for
you
sure.
got bitches like this saying, "Fuck it, just drop the
Just
link.
do it."
You're so stupid. Fuck with all." Like it doesn't matter. Even if it was $50 million, I don't think that's worth like losing your family,
Your dignity,
your friends.
your morality.
Yeah. Now your pussy's out there for everyone to
Does
see.
your morality take a toll if you do an OnlyFans?
I feel like it. I feel like it
to an
kinda
average
does. It
to an
kinda
average
taints
person,
it.
yes,
I
because
think to an average person,
most
because
people
a lot
would-
of people like do that or like that do that don't want their family to know right off the bat.
So what
you
if
know?
what if there's people that do it anonymously? Then does that affect the morality?
is it anonymously?
Yeah,
like
what if
bro,
it's like-
someone's finna fucking
figure some shit out? Hey, that
Yeah.
ass looks like.
it's just like my cousins?
oh my.
Kidding, I'm kidding.
See, this one tries to dodge the allegations.
funny,
and
it's funny.
it is
Joke.
funny. I'm trying to tell you it's funny, but you're the one that.
Laz, that was hilarious.
Yeah,
It is.
we're all
It's-
laughing about
It's
it.
hilarious.
Nothing wrong with.
It's a cousin joke.
Oh, I know how much you love those.
I told you best.
Nothing wrong with that. No, but
I love all my cousins.
Okay, so back to my question: does that affect your morality? If it's
Yes, definitely, bro. Like,
so, you would judge me if I had an OnlyFans.
me personally, you probably not because
Why?
you're a dude.
So it's all good then.
Yes.
Oh, all good.
Yeah, but there's double standards. Like, and
Like
then
if you had an OnlyFans and just doing some like mid content that didn't get me like hard or anything, I'd be like, bro,
Wait, you talking to me?
the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you, bro. Be like, step your game up, bro.
Oh no, bro. I'd probably
Like-
name it like
You better hit us with some fire.
I'd probably name it like Creamland or something like that.
Sign me up.
if you're
Put that
in
shit
the-
on autopay.
If you're on like, if you're on OnlyFans, like doing your thing, like you're actually like doing your thing.
Like popping.
Yeah, I wouldn't like trip.
But what if I was just on there like,
Getting smashed on by some dude, like
what
or,
the fuck? What the fuck? Stupid fuck.
or like jerking off to yourself, like
No, that's fucking crazy. Me just having an OnlyFans just for myself jerking off is crazy,
bro, like you gotta get girls to like want to do that shit, right?
No, yeah. I don't know anything about
Like, I mean, are these people's OnlyFans just them getting smashed?
I'm sure it's
Nah.
like them in like bikinis or like
Exactly.
Lingerie
you're
or
gonna have to
some
be in
shit.
there like just jerking off or like
or with the speedo.
like I was watching.
So what
a-
you're saying is I get no pussy. That's what you're saying.
Nah, because I
Yeah,
saw.
he just said
I
that,
think
yeah.
I was watching a Breakfast Club interview with like a dude that's like a fucking OnlyFans dude, and he was saying that even though he's straight, like most of his fucking like followers and
Customer.
subscribers are guys. And it's because he has videos of himself like jerking off on there, and there's other dudes watching him. So if you were on there, if you were on there doing your thing like that,
I mean, if no one knows it's me, what the fuck does it matter?
We would know.
yeah, we would know. You're asking me if you found out that I was on there doing that shit. Oh, this was going wild on himself on the video.
That's wild.
Nah, yeah.
Well,
no, it's
I
kind
mean-
of, and even for a woman, bro. Like I said, there's double standards to this shit. Like, you wouldn't want like as a man, they don't want you wearing dresses and shit. Like they don't want you wearing that shit. Why? Because
would you
it's
let-
a double standard. Would I let who?
Would you let your if you guys had okay? I don't have a son, but I feel like if my son wanted to wear a dress, I would tell him no.
I would tell my son
Is,
no
that,
too.
is that fake of me? Or is that like bad?
Well, like my daughter's into nails right now. Like we buy her nails, right?
And I'm sure your son like picks up a little bit on it just
So-
for that being around.
At first, he was like, "No, that's for girls, right?"
Yeah.
But then my daughter wants to put it on me, and I'm not gonna tell my daughter no,
Why is that a thing? Why can't you just say no?
because then that's really for you're not gonna make your daughter happy by like letting her put
Yo,
nails
your mom's
on.
over there, yo. Go paint
Yeah,
on
your mom's
nails.
busy though. Like it's whatever to me. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna take it off.
It's more to make her happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Because I
can
always
see
hear that, and I'm like,
and
oh,
then
come on.
my son is like, "What? That's for girls." And I'm supposed to,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Yeah, it's for girls, but Daddy's gonna take them off right now." Like, your sister
Like,
just wants to
fuck,
play.
This was gay, yo.
He's confused. He's for sure confused because then like a week later, I think my daughter was trying to do my wife's and she was busy, and then my son's like, "You could do me," and inside I was like, "Oh, exactly." But even my wife was like, that's for girls, but just for now, like I guess you guys can play. But after my wife said that it was for girls, he was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do it no more."
So he knows.
It's like that scene
Yeah.
in Chuck and Larry where the little boy comes out. La 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 la. Fucking does the splits. Have you ever seen that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, you're so uncultured.
Chuck and Larry.
You don't you've never
you-
seen Chuck and Larry?
Sounds like
do you know
a-
the Paul Bart fucking mall cop guy,
Yeah.
Him and Adam Sandler.
Oh, okay.
and they're like a gay couple.
They're fake. They're a fake
shit.
gay couple.
I haven't seen that.
Are you kidding me?
I haven't.
Oh my god.
Goodness, Monty.
You guys are pissed.
Wait, have you guys seen the new,
I'm very upset with
the
that.
Happy Gilmore, the new one?
No.
Bad Bunny's in it.
Isn't that shit on Netflix?
Yeah, it's free too. You guys can watch it, Monty.
Netflix isn't free, yo. The fuck?
It isn't, but If you pay for it, you don't have to go pay for it at a movie theater.
True.
But Bad Bunny's like not a main character, but like a important character.
He plays a role in it.
Yeah.
So he's an actor, huh?
Is that bad that he's in it?
Nah, it's not bad.
Bad Bunny is like one of the artists or people in the industry that I've seen like multiple phases of. Him and Justin Bieber.
Character development.
Yeah,
I
like
think that's important.
when we got introduced to Bad Bunny, at least when I did, he looked like the fucking kid from Toy Story, the evil kid.
Oh yeah,
With a fucking avatar arrow in the
Right.
middle of his head.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, my sister saw him for like $20, and she was like right in his face.
Yeah.
and he was first coming up. Like that was a couple years ago.
For sure.
It's like now it's like fuck, he's worldwide.
Yeah, he surpassed so many
Well, he was
people.
selling out here in fucking Santa Ana
yeah, that's
for exactly
what
for
she saw.
$20. Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people like do that and then they just blow the fuck up.
What they say that the Tinder percentage rate went up in Puerto Rico during this tour. It went up like past 100% or some shit like that, just from all the tourism that was coming in.
Oh damn!
Like people were just in Puerto Rico like swiping.
Yeah, looking for a hookup.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's the shit that
I mean, come on.
he sings about and
Yeah.
stuff. It's a lot of like
I feel like Bad Bunny
Profanity like
sings a
that.
lot about his broken heart. Actually, recently.
Very universal.
Yeah.
a heartbreak song. Yeah,
No, but on top of that, he has other shit.
No. Yeah.
He has some actually good rap. Spanish.
Yeah. But back to Adam Sandler. When you were saying the Borat shit, every time anyone brings up Borat, I think of what is the Adam Sandler movie that he did with something, The Latin Lover? Is that his movie?
I don't know.
The one where he's in love with like a maid?
Maybe.
No, never mind. I'm wrong.
Or Zoolander? Oh no, what is that?
That's
fucking-
Ben Stiller.
That's Ben Stiller. Yeah. Man, I brought it back just to not know.
Wait, what are you talking about? Adam Sandler in a movie with who?
By himself, but it was like kind of inappropriate, kind of like Borat was.
Oh, you're talking about Little Nicky?
Nah, that's an older movie.
Inappropriate Adam Sandler movies. Little Nicky.
The Zohan. Don't mess with the Zohan.
I never watched that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like shit
You're
like
uncultured.
that. I don't like
seen
shit like
that.
that.
But you watched the Borat?
No, I told you I didn't really watch that either.
No,
Superbad is like prime.
I'm gonna play some Borat clips for you guys.
Super
these days.
bad. That's like
Scary movie, Superbad, Pineapple Express. It's my style comedy. That what's the movie with This Is the End with Michael Cera,
Yeah,
Rihanna,
yeah.
all them? That's my style.
Have you seen Coneheads?
Extremely no.
Watch Coneheads. You would like it.
Have you guys heard about what's Coneheads about?
It's like an alien movie, but it's
Okay.
comedy.
Okay, okay. Have you guys heard about that new movie Weapons?
nah.
Is it the one where they like run like that? or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah, yeah.
Nah, I think my
I've
I've
girlfriend
only
watched
seen people
that.
running like that, but I don't know why. I haven't seen.
I'm
the
hearing
movie.
a lot of good reviews about it.
Yeah, same. A lot of people running like this.
I have a couple of things to catch up on. That one, I heard it's like a scary movie. Who said it? Steven Spielberg, I think, came out and commented on it and said that it was actually like a really, really good movie, and apparently it's scary too.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm down for
Laz
that.
isn't gonna watch that.
Really, Laz?
Nah.
Ah.
One of my clients like, fool, you're grown. You can't be scared of a movie.
Bro, you know what? Like I used to watch a lot of like horror movies and stuff like that. So I started watching one like randomly on Hulu, right? And
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, but it's about like it's a horror comedy. I saw the first 10 minutes of it and turned it off.
This guy.
But dude, like in the movie, the main like object that's haunted is like it's like a monkey with like some drums, and it's a haunted doll, right?
But it's comedy.
Yeah. So I just saw the first 10 minutes where the guy brings in the doll, something happens, and then it's like Final Destination where like the things in the store kill the guy because of that doll, blah blah blah. But last night I had a fucking nightmare about the fucking doll. So like I got scared of the movie basically.
Right.
So I understand Laz now. Like
Fuck that.
I woke up at like 3:30. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This fucking haunted ass
Okay. So,
dolls in my dream.
Really quick, moving where I moved now, I have like a upstairs, downstairs,
Yeah.
and it like incited a new fear inside me. I'm like, wake up, and I'm like, what if I fucking go downstairs and there's someone just waiting downstairs, like in my fucking sofa with a gun, or when I get home late and I have to lead the way upstairs. I'm like, what if there's someone that broke in? And I'm like,
So what's the difference between that then and now? Like,
well, back then I didn't have to go upstairs. My spot was like a flat one story place.
You could kind
of like your
things.
layout. I come out my room and I can see the kitchen and everything. Now I got to go upstairs and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
so do you
If I watch
guys
something scary, I'm like, fuck no.
do you guys
You gotta go downstairs for water.
yeah, fuck you. Not okay. So do you guys believe that like watching shit like that inside of your house like invites like these entities or this energy inside of your house? Do you believe, because you know how some people say
A
that?
little bit, but
Really, how so?
well, they say like people who see ghosts are like the people who like believe in them, right? The people who don't believe in ghosts don't
See
ever
anything.
see it. So if you like watch a scary movie or something with like a dark energy or
Yeah.
dark, presence, you'll think about that. Therefore, it'll invite that more, right? It's like
okay.
a gateway.
Okay, that makes sense.
There are films like The Exorcist where I feel like if I see that, I'll get like possessed or like like something will latch on. I'm not gonna get possessed, but something will like linger. Like
I'll perform an
for
exorcism
sure.
on you. Your eyes will roll back and start levitating.
So what was your question again?
Yeah, like on your OnlyFans.
What question? Oh, I'm saying, do you believe
That
that,
it
like,
invites like
if you
a
watch
dark
that
entity.
Like, if you watch that inside of your house?
I
your
don't
home?
think watching it does, but there's other things that I do does invite that you do. I feel like does invite shit. I'm sure you still haven't seen Sinners, right?
No. I have to.
Can I ruin it for you?
Nah, don't.
All right, well, I can't ruin it for you, but a similar experience that I feel like does invite like people or that type of shit into your house. I'm not very religious, but I went to church, and the only thing that ever stuck to me, a Christian church, with me was like during Halloween, like when people come and knock and you say trick or treat and you open the door, you welcome like bad spirits and shit.
So you're not taking your kids trick or treating?
I do take my kids trick or treating. I just don't give out candy because ain't no spirits going into my pad.
Oh, well played.
It's like the person that's opening,
Wait.
the person that's opening the door for the monsters
You're
and
letting them in.
You're
You're
letting
inviting-
So you're saying when I pulled up. So you're saying when I was a kid and I pulled up to someone's house and I went trick or treat and I was in my little whack costume that I bought probably like that day of, that I was the evil entity.
Not
No,
you, not
but
you.
there could be someone that is, and you would never know.
Like Monty, for a time, remember his story, right?
About the little
About his grandpa.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
sorry.
That shit was following him
Presence.
around.
The evil presence. Oh no.
See,
The shadow presence.
Yeah, that shit was following him around. It was probably following him around during Halloween. He went and said trick or treat. Maybe his grandpa went and had some fun in someone's
hell
house.
yeah, this place looks fucking lavish. Hold on, let me.
And like, and the only way that they're allowed in is if you open the door for them.
yeah.
But why can't they just like they're
'Cause
not
I
they're
think-
not 3D? Why can't they just walk through?
Because I
Yeah.
think sometimes you gotta welcome them in.
To answer your question though, I feel like there's a possibility that yes, you can invite something by watching it. Like I feel like if do you believe in like brujeria and like witches and stuff?
No, I choose not to.
I feel like people can put like
I feel like if you believe it, then it's back to your initial point is that if you believe it, then you give it that
I
power.
think people can give a
So I choose
film-
not to believe it.
I think people, especially demonic people or whatever, that praise certain
Yeah.
things, like I think they can like give that energy to a film, and then when they distribute it, like some energy is
Yeah,
latched
yeah.
on. That's their art. That's
transmuted.
That's their signal that they're giving off, and you're receiving it basically. But I also believe
So you feel like Lil Uzi Vert shit is like all demonic shit is
it
like,
could be. It could be.
it's
but,
really getting spread with like
But this is also like how I think of it too. Like, let's say I watch something that's like tainted, with negative energy. Like, if my light isn't stronger than that energy, it's gonna win. It's gonna take over me. But if you have a good like sense of like, who you are, or a good connection with God, or just like a stronger energy, stronger aura than whatever that negativity is, I think you can like watch it and be passive, and it won't like take over. But if you're weak, like yes, that's when that can probably take over. That's kind of my philosophy. That's how I see it.
I
know?
can see why you guys think that, but I don't think watching something invites them to your personal space. Like opening a door to like an evil spirit, like the one. And I'm not saying your grandpa was an evil spirit, but a spirit will say like your grandpa. If you came trick or treating, I opened the door. I'm like welcoming him into my house, pretty much.
Why?
Well, because I opened my door, I'm giving you candy. Well, because this whole holiday, you got to like go to church to fight. It's like behind
Yeah.
like certain.
So the thing is like demons, ghosts, they don't exist like in our reality. That's why I believe that they can get transmitted through like television and like radio waves and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why like when people have a radio and like you can communicate like with ghosts through like radio and shit like that.
Well, yeah, for Halloween,
Because they
people,
can tap into
people
that.
didn't dress up as Ninja Turtles and Pikachu all the time.
No, they used to dress up as witches and
And exactly, like evil shit
yeah,
and evil spirits.
goblins and demons, skeletons.
I looked it up. Said, why does the church shun Halloween? Says origins, pagan roots, connection to the occult, distortion of Christian holidays, moral concerns, alternative celebration. But the one that stood out to me, it says on number 2, it says witches, ghosts, demons, and other dark imagery are a big part of Halloween. Churches that emphasize spiritual warfare often view this as glorifying evil or trivializing things they consider spiritually dangerous.
Yeah. At the church I went,
So-
I'm telling you, they literally said that after Halloween, people's homes, like, there's more fights in people's home, more divorces after that time of year. Like, and at church, they were like almost certain that it was because of this shit. Like, you can't celebrate Halloween. You're like inviting these evil spirits that want to break your family up.
Yeah, that's more like superstition. Like, so, like, are you gonna let that win, or are you better than that? You know,
I think I'm better than that.
Yeah, same.
They're all good.
So, like, overall, like, I think you just have to be. I mean, you got to be careful. I believe that can happen. You just have to know yourself and, like, be better than that. Carry light within you, as corny as that sounds, or whatever.
I am.
You have to, yeah, you got to be the light. You got to defeat that, basically.
Yeah.
Just with your own presence, with your own aura.
Laz, you agree with that or what?
Yeah, I guess. You gotta
So, witches real? Why do witches only exist in Mexico, in El Cerro? Why is that a thing?
because, like Monty says, you have to believe in it.
So that's where people believe
Okay.
in it.
Like,
probably
you
the
only
most.
get taken to a witch. It's like the drug dealer. You don't just get taken to the main guy right
You ever
away.
dated a girl who's into like crystals and stuff? Bro,
Yes.
she's a modern day witch.
No, I
Really?
don't dress. I don't
Really?
date.
Do you believe that?
I never dated meth addicts.
Wait,
Monty.
Monty, do you believe that people who like believe in crystals and stuff are like witches?
I feel like it stems from like witchcraft. They don't like do that with that intent or like with that label over it.
Uh-huh.
But I think stuff like that kind of knowledge and crystal energy and stuff like that kind of stems from like some sort of subcategory of witchcraft.
I don't think it stems from that. I think that kind of pulls from it. Like, this shit already existed, and I think like
The
our
crystals?
the crystals and shit like that, and our ancestors decided or like figured out, like the Middle East, like the Indians and shit. Like, they knew what to use like copper for and like other crystals. Like, they knew what that shit meant. And I feel like witches just take like, oh, like this type of energy, we got to mix with this energy to make this energy type shit. But I don't think like crystals come from witches.
No, they don't come from witches.
But
I think it's
that's what
some
you
sort
said.
of it's kind of anti-religion, right? Like if you're Christian or Catholic,
yeah.
they're kind of like not into like
The crystals?
crystals and like, well, sage, yeah, or Palo Santo, yeah, but like, yeah, crystals and stuff. I feel like for that reason,
All right.
I feel like it ties into.
Am I
that
so
in
weird,
their
right?
head.
Am I weird for like not like, so I like to do like the sage and the Palo Santo and shit like that, or if I buy my kids like the Malojo bracelets and shit.
Yeah,
I think
I
I
don't
heard
like
that's bad.
buying. Is it?
That's what I heard.
Okay. I don't like buying that shit from people that also sell like,
Demonic shit.
yeah, like, fool, what are we doing here?
well,
Well,
that's
they're
the
making
thing.
money.
Like if you,
Yeah, fuck that. So I'm not getting it from
and here's
you.
the thing: if you get it from them or
you-
someone with that negative energy, some people
Exactly.
believe that channels through and gets
I always
stuff
tell
with
my
you.
girl we can't
However,
get it from there. Let's look at the next one.
if
Let's
your
see
bet, like if your energy like is stronger, like it can like cleanse it and repurpose that.
Nah,
Basically.
yeah, but I'd rather just not deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's so interesting, all this spiritual stuff.
I think it.
Quite intriguing.
I think it all really exists. I mean,
There's no proof. Yeah, you're right. There's actually no proof.
There's no solid like evidence.
That any of that shit is real.
It's just all speculation.
It all seems superstitious. But
you know
someone could argue that about religion too.
You know what else is kind of like that?
What?
And I don't know if I can connect this, but
Try it. I'll help you.
Okay, like vitamins and like stuff like that. No, watch, because they tell you, vitamin B12 is good for this.
Yes.
Oh, taking capsules of
Magnesium.
magnesium is good for
fish
this,
oil.
is that, or fish oil or apple cider vinegar helps with that. But on the bottle, it says like this has not been tested and like does not like cure any disease or whatever. Like it pretty much like
It's a disclaimer.
it says hey.
There's actually no benefit.
Exactly. There's actually no evidence that like this has ever like helped.
I think
against
vitamins
disease and
only
stuff.
help when you're lacking certain things.
Or if you're deficient,
Maybe, but
Like, yeah, exactly. Like if you don't have
it could-
enough
what I'm
iron,
saying is it could
you
all
should
be-
take vitamins to get your iron up.
Well, I forgot who it was.
But there's people that are like have great iron, great cholesterol, and they're still taking vitamins, and it's like at that point you might be actually hurting your body because some of these vitamins have more than what
you need.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot who. I'm sure we probably sound like idiots because I'm sure
No
there's like
facts.
scientific data that backs us up 1,000%. But there's this guy who was on Joe Rogan. I forgot. It's one of his buddies. He's like all holistic. He fucking fasts. He just eats like nothing but like meat, berries, all that shit. I forgot his fucking name, but he said that he went to go get his labs done, right? He went to go get blood work. And he said that shit was all fucked up. That like his shit was all out of range. And it's like this shit was high, that was low, this was everywhere. But he's like, I feel like the greatest I've ever felt in my life. Like, how could this be? You know, like I feel fucking great, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the chart is telling me that
I'm lacking in this and I'm low on that.
And I'm like, I feel, and he's like, he looks fucking great. He's all fucking cut up and shit. But he swears that like,
Well, these graphs and charts are invented by like people in the medical field and stuff. So
yeah. But I also don't
it
want
can
to
be like, hey, this is the standard. It's not a one size fits all though. Like that's the thing. Everyone's different. People operate differently.
yeah,
For sure.
You're right about that.
There's people that smoke cigarettes all their lives, never get cancer, and there's people
Yeah.
that smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, there's like a story about like says like 103-year-old woman. They're like, oh, what's your secret? And her thing was like, oh,
I'm always angry.
no. She's like, I always drink a Dr Pepper every day. You know,
Damn.
I've had a
Pepper.
Dr Pepper for my
Jesus.
every day for my whole life. She swears that that's what keeps her like going.
Her heart's about to stop, and that surge of sugar just fucking.
Dude, if
Gets her a
my
homework jolt.
if my heart is about to stop at 103, bro, I'm fine with that. If my heart is about to stop.
Shit.
Hey, bro, your heart's about to stop. Bro, I'm 103, bro. Just kick back.
The
bro.
older I get, the more like 80 sounds young still.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like, cause I'm about to be 30 this year, and I'm like 30. I still feel kind of young. Like, if I got in shape and shit, I'd probably like be chilling, you know.
You
Yeah.
would.
But when I was younger, 30 sounded like fuck. 30.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
bones are gonna hurt getting out of your bed.
So you still. How old do you feel like you are? I feel like I'm 25, 26.
How old are you?
I'm 28, about to be 29.
Okay, see, I'm about to be 30. I feel like 27. But if I was in shape, I feel like I could feel like 22, 23.
Okay.
I just got
How do you feel like you are?
I feel like
You
I'm
feel like you're your age?
No, I feel like I'm
18.
no. I realistically feel like I'm like 25 to be honest.
yeah.
Like, and I have a younger homie. He's like 20, right? But you guys know me. You guys know how I act like behind cameras. Like I'm just like myself, you know. But my younger homie, I haven't known him that long, so like I act how I am, like normal, you know. And he's like, "Bro, grow up, you know. You're fucking old already." And I'm like, "Bro, you think one day you just fucking wake up and it's like, oh, I
I have no sense of humor.
have no sense of humor and I'm nonchalant now and I'm jaded and it's like, no, it's just like, bro, Like you are who you are, you know. Like
Yeah.
I don't think you ever wait. Maybe one day I'll get there where I wake up and like,
Nah.
fuck, I feel fucking old, you know. But like I wake up every day and I still feel like myself. There's not a point where I'm like I attribute like my character or like my actions to like my age. Am I responsible? Yeah, sure, but I don't let like the number of my age like dictate how I get to act.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Still have
Like,
fun.
It
and,
doesn't
like,
feel
you're
like
still-
But I
yeah.
think that comes with age because when we were younger, we definitely let that number like dictate how we acted.
Nah, I don't think so. I just think there was like as you progress through life, you're kind of like experimenting all the way through. And then
When
you
I
just
was
experiment
21,
less and
you
less
couldn't
and
tell
less.
me shit.
You
And
can't
it was
tell me shit
because I was
now.
21. Nah, right now you can sit me down, have a conversation with me. I'd probably tell you to fuck off, but if you're the right person, I'd probably understand.
You'd give it a chance.
Yeah, like I'll sit down and have a conversation with people.
Yeah. And back then you wouldn't. Back then you'd be like, fuck no. I'm always right.
Yeah,
Feel that.
and that just came with the.
I think that's normal though.
Yeah,
I think
but-
everyone goes through that.
because it was the age.
Yeah. When you feel like you're the shit.
You have like a right now. You have a
You guys
30-year-old
don't,
mentality.
you guys don't feel like that now?
No, I know.
Like I
don't
said,
feel like that. I know.
Now you could just sit me down and have a conversation. I'm probably gonna still tell you to fuck off, but at least you could get me to sit down and
No,
like,
you wouldn't do that, Laz.
all right.
Like, really? Ask me something right now. Fuck off.
But to one of my favorite topics that I know you guys love.
Oh, here he comes.
The-
Here he comes.
Have you guys seen what's going on with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar shit?
The boy?
The boy.
No, what's going on?
Fill us in, Laz. Come on, let's go.
So apparently,
Let me hear your pen, Monty. Matter of fact.
Drake's team is asking for like all paperwork, text messages, emails, and shit like that of like the Kendrick Lamar domestic violence shit that he had going on, and I don't know if it's DNA, but like proof of relationship between Kendrick's manager and his kids.
I think I did see that.
So like pretty much the shit that Drake like supposedly made up, he's asking for evidence to prove that
That he wasn't lying.
he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
And he's only doing that for that.
Yeah.
Like because really to a lot of people, including myself, it does kind of look like, bro, you lost already. This is kind of
And
like
drop it.
this is
And
kind of
you're-
like
and you're a Drake-
snitching.
And you're a Drake stan.
I am. This is kind of like snitching.
Shows a lot of maturity.
Yeah, I'm telling
grown.
you.
You're right. You are grown.
He's growing.
You're not like how you were when you were 21.
Because think about it, bro. Like, you're snitching, bro. If he really beat his wife and like he did a good job at like hiding it and they're good or whatever, like, why you gotta pull that shit? You know, like,
Yeah.
all right,
So you think Drake is going too far?
yeah, for sure.
But if I'm Drake, I'm also. I mean, you kind of. I mean, let me tell you this before I go. I agree that that's taking it too far. You know, like that's like okay, what's the fucking point of any of this? Like, what do you get out off of that? Like, I thought your whole intention was to like make it a point that UMG was like boosting, not like us. You know. So what does like Kendrick's kids have to do with like any of this?
Yeah,
One. But now let me flip it onto Drake's side. I'd be like, well, didn't you also say that I was like a deadbeat and that I had like a hidden daughter? So
no, it's a pedophile.
why is that okay for you to say about me? And
Yeah. So
But
they
I-
took it like outside of rap and more personal. And that's
Yes.
why Drake hasn't let go of that. He's like, oh, like he's also taking it personal.
Yeah, but fuck, bro. That's like, I get it. Like, fuck. I feel like
that's petty shit.
Yeah.
it is. He had no more room to swing, and this is like the last thing. Because, like, imagine this does come out, right? Kendrick did a good job at hiding both things, right? The whole domestic violence shit, and that his fucking kids aren't his, and they're his fucking managers.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. But
I don't,
imagine
I
you
don't
were,
believe that, but
yeah, me either. But the fact that he's asking for proof
That's crazy.
gets me to feel like
yeah.
this fool ain't saying it for nothing. He either got fed like real fake information or he has like real solid information that like he knows will come out when this happens. But it's definitely like petty, but fuck. You did drag me. I lost a lot of fucking endorsements. To everyone, I was a pedophile.
So it wasn't a battle. It's not a battle. It's like a war going on between Drake and Kendrick right now, basically.
do you guys think that like this whole UMG back and forth thing translates into Drake's new album Iceman? Do you think like you'll hear a lot of, you know how like the majority of it, the
Yeah,
content
I'm sure
inside
you're
the
gonna hear,
music is
like, some-
backstab, like
Yeah.
you know, on some vengeful shit.
I hope.
Because I want a Hotline Bling.
I think it's gonna be a bunch of that fucking Jamaican type beat.
I want a Jungle. I
Yeah.
want a Star 67.
I don't think that's
need
what
to
you're
hear-
gonna get.
I don't need to hear like
He's
you
on
know?
his like I need to prove that I could rap type shit.
everyone knows
Yeah.
you can rap. Like we just want bangers, you know. Like no one.
Yeah,
It's
true.
gonna be full of like people from England, like London type shit.
Dave.
That's what I don't want. That's what I don't want. I
yeah.
really don't want that shit. I really want like what you want plus a little bit of like those 6 a.m., 11 p.m. I definitely want him to still be like Drake wins the battles when it's subliminal. As
That's
soon as
true.
you guys start mentioning names, it's a little hard.
No, well,
Hey,
it was
yo.
good. I think Drake was doing a great job during the battle, but Kendrick just made that banger,
Nah,
dude.
yeah.
That club banger, and
And was it?
the West
song
Coast
is
is
great.
obviously gonna cater to
the song
West
is definitely
Coast.
great,
Yeah,
but it was definitely pushed. It was like one of those. What is that called when you like something programming?
it needed to be done though, dude. Like the West Coast isn't just gonna let Drake take over the West Coast. Like they have to like stand on something. So I understand why they like.
Yeah, but
did
look
that.
at what the West Coast has done with it. It was their time to take the sound, and we don't even know what is the hip hop sound. Is hip hop even a thing anymore? Like
It's evolving.
Music is
evolving
It's
to
getting
what?
it's becoming more mixed media. That's what it's becoming.
Yeah.
It's not like standalone anymore as
I've-
much as it was before. Like now it's kind of like getting integrated into like trends or like TikTok dances.
Yeah,
like
I feel like
that's
now it's more
where
like
at.
people like talking, kind of offbeat rapping, but kind of talking in their personality.
Laz loves that shit.
You know, that's what it's becoming, and some
what you
people are
want,
good
right?
with that. Some people
That's what
can
you want,
like
right?
No, I like it too. Some of them,
You
some
shut
of
your
them are
trap.
ridiculous.
Just
though.
kidding.
The
You
thing
shut your
is,
big dick ass up.
the thing is like
sorry. It's just sometimes
it's not what I wanted. It's not.
Just get
I didn't
angry.
want everyone to sound like this. It was just like something that I enjoyed myself. You know, something to myself. People didn't like it. It's something that I could keep to myself. I didn't want the whole world to be fucking Blueface. Like
Yeah,
the thing is, the world doesn't even sound like Blueface. The hip hop has become more like podcasts. Like hip hop as a thing, for a while it was like dancing was hip hop, and then graffiti was hip hop, and then MCing was hip hop, and now like
dancing.
yeah, like breakdancing, like that.
I know what
that,
you're saying. I know
like,
what you're saying.
That was part of like hip hop culture. Like
No, I thought you said like now it's becoming.
now it's like podcasts. Like when's the last banger that
Mixed
you heard?
media.
What's like the last fucking good album where it's like, oh, this is what's Academics is what's carrying hip hop. Charlemagne is what's carrying hip hop, and those guys don't make music. Like Adam 22 and those
Joe
guys,
Budden.
Joe Budden, fucking Vlad, like those guys are carrying hip hop, and it's none of them do
Keeping the
music.
name like alive.
Yeah, because
keeping
like
it-
who's putting out music, good music.
Not only that, who knows that new music's being released? There's just so much that people don't even like. Oh, that dropped. Oh, that dropped. Like, oh fuck, I didn't even know. That's why it's like these people who we're talking about. It's like these are the people that are the ones that are really promoting. Like,
Put it this way,
shit.
as a Drake fan, if Drake dropped today and it was Iceman and all that shit, but fucking Joe Rogan had an interview with a guest that I was like super into, I'd probably tune into the fucking Joe Rogan interview before I go listen to a Drake album. And that's just because that's what my life has turned into. I'm not so much focused on the music part of hip hop anymore.
Yeah.
I'm focused about what
Information
Yeah.
and kind of takes on things.
Yeah, I'm focused
Yes.
about what Vlad's interviewing. Oh, this fool was around while this fool had his run. Oh, like the behind the scenes stories for Lil Wayne and this,
Kind of paints the picture a little more clear.
and I feel like that's what hip hop is turning into. A lot of people are definitely listening to a lot of older music nowadays. No one's really listening to new shit. I don't know. I mean, at least not hip hop wise. I know that you're finding new music and other like genres, but hip hop wise, I don't think a lot of people are listening to new hip hop.
nah, I agree with that. not really doing it.
Yeah, there hasn't really been someone who like
And even if it is,
takes it to the next level.
and even
yeah.
if it is good, like I remember when Travis Scott dropped, like that was a good fucking album. Like I
Which
really
one?
actually
Which
enjoyed
one?
it. The most recent one.
Utopia.
No, the one. See, that's my point.
Yeah, back then.
I'm not talking about
The
Utopia,
one with
though.
21 Savage.
This guy. I'm talking about the most recent album, fucking album that Travis Scott dropped.
Regardless,
Was
back
Utopia,
then,
right?
back then,
I'll play you here.
The one with I Know on it.
Yes.
Yeah, Utopia.
That's Utopia.
Pretty sure.
nah, what's it called? Regardless,
You're right.
back
You're
in the
right, I'm
day,
wrong.
an artist like Travis
you.
Scott,
Yeah, you're
Scott
right.
could not drop an album and people not know the name to the album.
If I would have heard this in like 2007,
Oh,
I got slapped in my face.
Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. Tell me can we still fuck? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a joke. I know.
I lied you way before.
Before.
Right into my arms.
What do you think his writers are?
Who knows? Doesn't even matter.
Super melodic. huh?
Delivery matters.
Yeah, that was good. That
Shit.
song is like
But
it's a
anyway,
vibe, bro, to say the least.
yeah, media has changed,
Yeah, media runs the.
I mean,
and
that-
media consumption as well.
Yeah, that song was blowing up at the time. Like it was very repetitive. It was kind of mainstream for a little bit. It had its peak for sure, but I think it had a good reason though. Like it was actually a good song.
No, yeah.
You know, there's some songs that blow up just because they like replay, and they're
Yeah,
annoying,
I feel
but-
like that's what Not Like Us was.
yeah, exactly. Like it's like forced.
Okay.
You know,
Georgia woman forgave her husband's killer and in an emotional moment hugged him in court. Regina Johnson embraced Joseph Tillman. He is the man who killed her husband in a hit and run. She told him she forgives him and that God loves him. Even the judge said he had never seen anything like it.
Joey doesn't know yet how much God loves him. Joey needs healing of things in his past, as we all do. That is our heart and prayer.
Tillman pleaded guilty to charges including homicide by vehicle, DUI, and reckless driving. He was sentenced to 20 years with prison time suspended if he completes a 2-year inpatient rehab program. The Johnsons were married for 50 years.
Fuck.
Congrats.
Congrats on what? What do you mean?
I mean,
I would never, bro. You could apologize to him when you're fucking front row watching Tupac or something.
see, bro, women love differently, bro. I'm telling you.
What do you mean women love
If that was a
differently?
guy, it would have been like,
Chalice.
no, okay, I'm just kidding.
So
I'm, just
you're
I'm
saying-
just talking out of my ass. No, okay, look, this is what I really thought. Like, damn, this woman is like healed. Like she's really fucking mature. She's
didn't-
really smart, really like intelligent.
That if she didn't love her husband.
Yeah, that or that. And was like just like waiting, like trying to get divorced and
Thank
like
God.
Thank you.
exactly. It was one or the other. But
wild.
it's a wild thing to forgive someone for killing someone you love.
Bro, if
right?
someone killed my wife, you know what? How much my wife does for me?
I wouldn't
I
be
know that.
like,
What if it
It's
was
insane. I would have to fucking murder you.
Mm.
so? It being an accident absolutely matters none.
An accident how?
And I'm not saying it's an accident
DUI
because in this
accident?
case this is a DUI, so it's
fuck
irresponsible.
that.
yeah.
But if it was an accidental murder, then would you still feel like the need to feel like
I would be
avenged?
hate, but probably not as like avengeful as like if they were to like
Right.
on purpose kill
Like a real
you know,
accident?
with malicious intent behind
Right,
it. So
right.
it wouldn't be the same. So I would still feel like, damn, like, why did you do that? Why did you have to do like,
Yeah.
you know, at some point, but it wouldn't be as bad as if it was malicious intent.
I wouldn't be able to forgive. I don't know, dude. I
It
don't
was like
think
a
so.
straight accident. Think about like an accidental scenario, real quick.
Dude, like,
Some Final
so I'm not
Destination
married
shit.
or something.
Like
but,
someone fell asleep and
No, I don't want it to be anything like that either, because that's
Well-
irresponsible too. Falling asleep behind the wheel.
Okay,
well, that's the only
look,
way
I can-
accidents happen if you're being
It doesn't have to be
irresponsible.
a car accident.
Okay, I know I always do that, and you guys hate when I do this, but I literally have like a personal situation with
Okay,
this.
tell us.
Like my uncle that died,
I'm sorry to hear that.
his driver,
Yeah.
fell asleep on the wheel. He was being irresponsible. I don't know what happened. That guy on the wheel was falling asleep or something and skidded off the road, and then boom, accident happened, and it cost the life of my uncle. Now,
Did the driver survive?
The driver survived and ran off.
No.
No,
Did they find him?
if you honestly, I don't know.
Him running off makes it malicious to me.
Exactly. And
well, hit and run, yeah.
But even me right now, if you ask me, do you forgive him? Like, no. Like, there's that.
If you found them, you'd smack them.
I don't know what I would do, but
not hug him.
I no, definitely not hug him
Exactly.
right now. You know, like that's not like a thought that I have in my mind or whatever. And this is the first time I'm actually like even like talking or thinking this. You know,
Yeah.
but I can't see how it's like so easy to forgive someone like that. I do know though, however, like forgiveness is like to make it like short and simple is like the smarter person forgives.
Yeah, because if you hold on to that shit,
You're smarter than someone, you'll forgive them.
That's so heavy.
Yes.
It's a heavy load to carry around every day and be like, fuck, I hope this person's having an awful day.
yes.
You know, it's crazy. I was talking about that this morning. The energy it costs to like hate.
It's a lot, dude.
It's a lot. It's a lot to walk around with. And it's like, and like to your point, the intelligent person will figure that out, you know? It's like, what's going to make my quality of life best? Like, I don't think holding on to like this negative emotion inside of me is going to like propel me in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or put me in the right state of mind or frequency. You know, it's a heavy negative emotion, but it gets conflicted when it's like someone you love. All these variables play a part, right? Because in this case, this is an older lady. You know, they've been married 50 years. So how old are they really? 70? Like, I would probably be a little bit more comfortable being like, hey, at least we were at the end of our lives,
lived a good
as
life.
opposed to like you murdering my wife I've been married to 5 years. Like, it'll be a lot harder to forgive that, you know?
Yeah, because
So
that's
all
like a
these-
lifelong partner. That's
Right.
like a
So all these variables play a
Yes.
part too, you know?
If it wasn't like because there's
I
also
don't think that matters. I think love is love.
Oh no, love is love. For
yeah,
real.
if
there's
someone takes your loved one, it's gonna hurt the same whether it was 5 years, 20 years.
If someone runs over my
50 years,
if someone runs over my puppy I just got like a year ago, I'm gonna be pretty devastated. If someone runs over my puppy that's like on this last life,
I
I'll be
know
like,
people don't want to hear this.
fuck!
People don't want to hear this,
but I'm gonna be a lot more accepting.
Nah, people don't want to hear this shit. But an animal's life and a human's life is not the same thing, bro.
Bro, there's people who will kill you for saying that, bro.
Exactly.
I know people like that
Chris
person.
is one of those people.
is
But
one
I,
of
don't,
those.
but I don't think you have a
How
dog.
dare you?
I don't have a dog, but I've had
Yeah,
dogs.
so you wouldn't understand.
I've had dogs.
No, they were like your parents or your sisters or your brothers or something, but you never had a dog, I think.
And you think that would change my
Of
perspective?
course.
Nah.
Hell yeah.
If
I would argue that for
watch,
real.
and you know how I know? Because if there was a fire and my dog and my son were in there, I would pick my son.
What if it was only your
Over
dog
your
in there?
dog.
So what if it was only your dog there? Would you save your dog?
I'd go back and try to say.
I would try to save my dog, but if I only had a choice between a human and a dog,
that's not what I'm saying here,
I'm
though.
choosing no, because the question was a human life or a fucking animal's life.
No,
If-
but what
put
makes
it
the
this
difference
way,
is that it's
if it
biological
was
at a point. Now
okay,
you're like,
if it was
oh,
a
of
random
course you're
human
gonna
up there and my dog, a random human that I've never met, my neighbor, right? And he was stuck in his apartment and he's gonna die and it was my dog, I'm going for the fucking human.
Fuck, bro. I'm just. That's a crazy thought.
I don't know about that.
I would, bro, because guess what? The
Depends.
human life to me is more
Yes.
important.
No. I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to like.
And this is my
imagine it,
dog
and I'm
that I
like,
grew
that's
up with.
fucking-
And you're right. Maybe I can't say that because I never had a dog that was my dog. But if I had a dog for fucking 10 years and my neighbor that I moved into last week, I see that he's stuck banging on his window and my dog.
I'm saving my dog.
Yeah, I got to go for the human, bro. My family's safe and it's the human and the
The
dog.
dog becomes like part of your family. Like it just becomes that, dude. Like having it.
And
I think
you
he
just
would-
run by with the dog and the fucking guy's just banging on the window.
Why does it got to be like one or the other though? Like
I feel like
think
right
in
now I would pick my dog first.
I think in the scenario, let me put it like this.
Yeah.
If it was burning or whatever, let's say there was only a dog in there. I think your dog You would go and fucking
Oh,
try
yeah.
to save it.
Yeah, but the question was never...
No. Now, if it was your son, then you would go and save it too.
Yes.
Like, it's the same emotion. Obviously, when you conflicted, then people are going to fucking choose depending on their fucking connection to that thing, you know? Obviously, it's different for everybody. Everyone's answer is going to differ.
I'm going back for the dog if there's like a chance of me coming out. If I see that there's no chance of me coming out, I'm not going for my dog.
I think my whole point before we got into
it. Like
I think my whole point before we got into the whole dog thing was that lady was probably a lot more forgiving because they were old already.
But yeah,
she seems like she's really at peace.
And
with
I wanted
herself.
to ask this to you because you said, "Oh, she's very mature." But you think forgiveness comes with maturity? Because
no,
right?
I think,
or does forgiving make you very, very mature?
It comes with maturity.
You think
I
so?
think it does.
I
Because
feel like
someone
I've
who's immature
forgiven before and been immature.
Huh?
Like I've been immature in my past. Like there was a part in my life where I was immature, and I have forgiven people in that era of my life. Where like my immature era,
you can forgive people if you're mature or immature.
Okay, but
it takes some sort of maturity to forgive someone, and to be like, you know,
can
what?
you be immature and intelligent?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, but then that's more of like a chance of your spiraling in
like,
circles of
I
like,
think like an immature smart person is just like a smart ass. Like you could not just say that, but
yeah,
you're too immature to just not read the room. Like
yeah, that's a good analogy.
So you think that forgiveness comes with maturity?
That's I only asked because
I
he said she must have been
you said
very
maturity.
mature for her. Yeah, you said very mature. She's like, oh, she
I
had to
agree.
be
It's
very
intelligence more than anything.
Yeah,
because you
Maturity,
figured out a way to maneuver through your emotions and figure out like, hey, this isn't good for me.
It's an accident.
In cases like that, yeah. If it's a real accident, yes. Obviously, it's a lot easier to actually really hate someone when it's justified. Like, oh no, fuck you. You know, I'm cool with that. And it's like completely justified. You know, like if someone murdered my brother, I don't think I'd be like, ever.
You wouldn't be okay with it.
You know, but if someone, you know.
Okay. Well, to keep it on accidents, I don't know what radio station I was tuned into, but I was listening to one, and there's a story on like a lady who was trying to help her son escape the country after he had hit and run someone while he was racing a car or someone, and the person that he hit like passed away.
Yeah.
So pretty much he's a murderer, and
the mom's trying to help him
get out
away
of
with
yeah.
it.
If you had a kid, would you try to? He's definitely in the wrong, right? He's street racing, killed someone.
Depends what kind of kid I have.
He's street racing. That kind of tells you
if he's like irresponsible, getting into trouble, street racing, like doing stuff like that, I would be like, you know what? Like, face your consequence. These are your consequences.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be a bad parent if you try to help them escape.
Yeah.
You
Like,
think so?
dude, if I do some bullshit and like if I end up in jail and I call my dad literally, like, we've had this talk probably like a year or 2 years ago, but like he's like, dude, if you do some stupid shit and call me from jail to bail you out, I'm not bailing your ass out.
Because then you get clapped.
I think my dad. I grew up.
So
with my dad telling me that shit. You better not call me.
My mom? Nah, my mom's a different story. She's like, she will probably try to help me get away with shit, flee the country type shit.
Well, you're lucky.
My mom's the homie like that.
I think both of my parents would try to help me get out.
My dad would be like,
I think I would help my parents get out. I mean, my son get out. I have to, bro. It's like, it's either that or he's gonna go to jail for life. I'd rather him risk it in a different country.
yeah.
With Troy and them.
Get what you're saying.
With Troy and them. But it is unfortunate that someone's life was taken, and people need justice for that too. So it's like, if it was my son that got killed in the street racing accident, I would definitely want him locked up too.
Yeah, if you were on the other side, of course, you would want justice.
So it's kind of tough. Like, you said something interesting. You're like, oh, you're a bad parent if you don't turn them in.
Yeah. It's a big thing. You kill somebody, here, don't worry.
So
there's no consequences? Oh, bet.
Well, the consequences that you can't, like, I mean, there's definitely consequences, right?
Oh, I killed someone and I can't come into
America
country?
and I can't live comfortably. I gotta live looking over
good.
my
I guess
shoulder.
I can live anywhere else as long as I don't get caught.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I don't think.
There's literally child molesters that have to sign up for shit.
For what? What are you talking about?
They sign up to be like on the website to let people know that they're still out here doing this shit. Like,
in order for them to like be able to be free or roam around.
That to me is worse than like.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate that someone passed away, but these people are literally getting away with touching little kids, and all they got to do is sign up for a fucking app.
I'm quite confused, my lord.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up, man. It just reminds me of like the hypocrisy. You know, they're so good at deporting immigrants or catching them, but what about when it comes to like pedophiles and actual criminals and stuff? That's just like what that triggers in me.
That's pretty gnarly.
Doesn't
but dude, have you guys looked up the fucking website? They're everywhere.
What website?
Like to see like
it's a public site. I forgot
sex offenders like if they live near you, it shows you like
they're
where they
everywhere,
live and stuff.
bro.
Exactly, and they're allowed to do that shit as long as they're signed
not
up for
allowed to do anything,
bro. If they weren't, it's like saying, "Oh, you murdered someone? Okay, go out, but just sign up for this app."
No, but
you're allowing them to murder people while they're still here.
I'm pretty sure they still go to jail for shit. They're not like, oh, we caught you. Now we just put you on this website and you can come back out.
No, I'm
pretty sure they serve some time.
If you kill someone, you go to jail for life. If you touch a little kid, you might go to jail for 2 years,
depending on where you're at.
Mm-hmm. Like
maybe even less. Like
you should definitely go to fucking jail for life for doing any type of that shit.
Yeah,
that's why you got to go out and vote. Change the
this,
policies.
Like I always say,
you got to change the policies, bro.
It's fucked. It's rigged, man.
Yeah.
It's in their favor.
Epstein's.
Well, it's because they like doing that shit. Those type of
Exactly.
people. So they build and bend the laws so that they can get away with certain shit like that.
I looked up on that site. And I found some guy I fucking
knew.
Yeah,
You worked with them or go to school?
No,
with
3
them?
people that I knew. Matter of fact,
damn.
One of them was my age, and it said like lewd acts with like a 13-year-old.
No,
I was like, what the fuck?
And you knew him? Have you seen him since?
With him.
Have you seen him since?
I see him all the time.
No,
and he's got a girl. She's pregnant and shit.
She's 13.
No, not his girlfriend now. But I'm like, damn.
She's 15 now. That was 2 years ago.
Wait till like,
no, dude.
He's a registered pedophile. He has a wife or a girl that he's about to have a kid with. You said,
yeah, it's nuts.
And
I'm
he's
like,
on
whoa.
the fucking app, bro. They're allowing him to get away with this shit.
I'm pretty sure he went to jail,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
And guess what? He was allowed to come home and fucking possibly do the same shit. A murderer, he does it once. There's no way you're going out there and try to do this shit again.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people are in like, I've never heard of someone molesting someone in self-defense. Some people is in fucking jail for life for fucking killing someone in self-defense.
You've obviously never been in a grappling match.
with me.
Like, it's insane, bro. People need to be. The consequences have
Of course,
to
it got to be higher. Of course, no one wants fucking petty walking around their fucking neighborhood, especially when you got kids and shit.
Yeah.
I told you guys about the time that that pedophile catcher caught someone at the Walmart by my house.
Yeah.
I drove right over. Remember I told you guys? That was like
You're like, all right, where is he?
That was
Let me at him.
that was right down the street. That was like a fucking 2-minute drive. And I'm like, yo, this guy just walking around my Walmart. Like
The other 2 people that you found on the app, they live around you. You seen them before too?
yeah, they live in the city.
They're like older, younger.
He said one was like your age.
One of them was way older.
He had 3.
Oh yeah.
One of them was way older. And another one was like some background character I would just run into like in the city.
I kind of want to look at this app now.
Way older. Damn. What did you see? What his said? Like the older guy.
The older guy was some fucking gnarly shit.
Ah,
It said
see?
like
What was it?
It said like penetrating with like objects or some shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking bad, bro.
That's
Should have put a trigger warning.
Did you see that fool around the city?
See, like
still?
people like that should not be like,
Exactly
free.
outside.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're allowing them. Okay, so you seen this older guy in the city still? Like with his family and shit?
No, I've never seen him with his family, but I've seen him like driving around. I'm like, yo, what a trip, you know? Like no one fucking.
What's up, pedophile?
But also, like, it's not only with that. It's like, damn, how many murders like
are out there
that you don't even know, or like how many people were fucking like
right?
Involved in some shady fucking business too. It's like that's the interesting thing about society. It's like fuck, you could be right next to like someone like this and you wouldn't even fucking know it. Like where does your judgment kick in?
They should have apps for all of that. They should have an app to see.
So a social credit score. So you agree with China?
Not a social credit score. Like there should be an app for like to know if your neighbor has a gun, or if I have a gun.
No, that's a tactical fucking disadvantage that you would just put yourself in, and the rest.
Not really, because it's like in Texas, everyone knows you have a gun, so they don't fuck with you.
Everyone assumes that you have a gun,
so they don't fuck with you.
So you want people to know that you have a gun.
Yeah, exactly. So guess what? They're not going to break into this house because there's a gun.
Just
in this
post
house.
your gun on
Don't worry.
Instagram.
Okay, no worries. Okay, no worries then. We know which house doesn't have a gun. Let's go over there then. How does that make sense, bro? Come on.
Get a gun.
No. See, that's why it doesn't make sense. Oh, we know exactly what houses are here, which ones are disarmed. Perfect.
Which ones are defenseless.
Oh, good. Hey, good looking out, guys.
Yeah, bro. They should have apps for all this shit.
So
if there's a murderer that lives down the street from me, I need to know.
There's pros and cons to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the pros are like you kind of know what kind of person you're dealing with.
Exactly.
And the cons are like people know what kind of person they're dealing with, right? Like if you're
you don't want to know if you're fucking dealing with of course we have like the pedophile app and shit, but
yeah.
You don't want to know if you're talking to like a murderer and shit, or like.
Of course you would want to know.
Exactly. So like you can literally live next to like a serial killer
and not even know it.
Yeah.
What if he's like Dexter? He's just chill, mind his business, takes out
chilling.
bad guys.
I wouldn't even be worried.
All good.
I wouldn't even know.
He only gets people that do wrong things, and I'm chilling.
Exactly. You're all good. I'm pretty cool with that.
You can't kill your neighbor, right? It's like you'd be the number one suspect.
Come on.
Yeah. No, you know what I heard? That like if a dog, if someone breaks into your house and you have a dog, and your dog like bites them, the burglar can sue you. And win in court.
Oh yeah.
Or like
unless you
shoot them in your house,
unless you have a beware of dog sign, then you're good. But if you don't have a beware of dog sign and your dog bites an intruder,
no, even if someone goes in there and you shoot them inside your house,
they can sue you,
dude.
If they survive,
fuck.
Yeah, just make sure
that's
you kill
fucked
them.
up.
So
nah, low key.
If
like,
they survive, you get sued, and if they die, you go to jail.
Yeah, with pick your poison.
No, I'm killing them, bro. It's my life. I'm shooting them. It's my life or theirs, and they're breaking into my house.
Yeah, but now you're going to jail for life,
dude. Well, or else what? It's was I gonna end up dying?
Exactly. I mean,
with Troy and them,
you're gonna be eye candy for sure.
Chris,
I mean, at least you cut your dreads off.
Oh yeah. Then you put yourself at a tactical advantage now.
You would have been some trouble if you had those dreads.
Oh no, you'd be cooked.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What else do I have here? Man gets poisoned after using ChatGPT for dietary advice.
Wait,
didn't you say you don't trust ChatGPT,
bro? Well, the thing is, it doesn't get everything right. You know,
no,
it's still learning. It just pulls like things like articles, Reddit, and whatever random shit, and like whatever pops up more, it kind of just goes with that. You know, and then when you correct it, it finds what you like are saying, and it goes, "Oh yeah, you're right. It does list this." So yeah, do not go to ChatGPT for like self-diagnosing. Like, go to a doctor for that. Don't go like for vitamins. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I was sick, like last week or a couple weeks ago, I like was asking ChatGPT, "Hey, they're prescribing me this medication. Can I just take this? And they're prescribing me this. Like, can I just do this?" And I kind of did. It did help me like choose like an alternate route. And I mean, I turned out just fine. So I did trust it, and I was fine. But I mean,
so it could have poisoned you.
It could have, like this guy. But I mean,
what the fuck was he eating that poisoned him?
Probably cheese, milk.
Cheese.
But that's not the. At that point, I don't think it's ChatGPT. It's like the cheese company, right?
Like, maybe, I don't know. Well, what was this? This guy was he got sick off of vitamins.
If ChatGPT told me, "Oh, eat this cheese," and I got sick, it's not ChatGPT that got me sick. It's the cheese.
You're the one that,
So unless it told you to take too much of like 2 certain vitamins that just made you like fucking. Like your heart pound or something.
Orgasm?
2 of those fucking rhino pills. ChatGPT, is it okay to take 2? Yeah, all good.
You'll be good all week.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, jeez.
That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, but dude, ChatGPT comes in clutch.
For sure, bro. I've done so much
Dude,
off of it.
I have like a lemon tree, and I took a picture of it, and I asked it like, "What's wrong with this tree? What is this branch here?" And it told me like, "Oh, you could cut like this whole branch off. It's just like taking energy away from the tree, and then you can also just pick these off right here." Like I literally just took a picture, and it was telling me everything that I needed to do.
I've gone to the grocery store, taken a picture of all the watermelons.
Yeah.
And I told it pick a watermelon for me, and then it was like, oh, the one at the bottom left with the yellow spot. Like,
damn.
Usually the yellow spot means this.
Yeah. Like the more cracks and yellow spots and
I
things
chose it, and it was
better.
a pretty good watermelon.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the best watermelon I've ever had, but it wasn't a bad one. I've gotten bad ones in the past, and that was off of me choosing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sell like sports cards, and now it's so much easier with ChatGPT. Like, I just take a picture of that bitch, and it tells me this is what year this is from, this is how much it's worth. If it's this, it's like so much easier. It like makes life
easier,
100 times easier.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna be dumb as fuck at some point.
My dad actually pays at like $20 a month for the legit ChatGPT.
I pay.
Okay.
He uses that.
Okay, I got a new clip for us.
All right.
In Southern California has been arrested for essaying several women he
Sexual
met
assault.
when they called the police for help. Juan Pacina is a police officer in Riverside County. He is said to have essayed several women on duty and off duty. This is said to have been happening for the last several years, at least since 2023, and includes multiple felony charges of forcing women into a lot of terrible things. He was put on administrative leave while the investigation continues, which more often than not means that he will get paid his full salary while they investigate all of the women that he's essayed. Friendly reminder, his salary is funded by
taxpayer dollars.
So break it down for the
So
dumb
these
ones
women
like
would call
us.
for help, and he would
pull
pull up.
and sexually assault them, I guess. That's what she's saying.
Jesus.
That's what the claims are saying.
That's
2023.
the thing, dude. Like anyone can be a cop. Like just because you're a cop doesn't make you a superhero or anything like
Just some
that.
guy in a uniform.
Yeah, literally. But it's so,
The uniform is
even
pretty-
me, like it's hard to like unsee that. Even
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
cop
yeah.
cars and
Right.
whatever, it's hard to unsee that.
Yeah.
But it really just is like
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
cosplaying. You better hope they're in a good mood.
Cosplaying is crazy.
It's what they're doing.
Because I didn't start seeing them as regular people until I started doing my job, and I cut them, right? Like, they're my customers, and I'm like, I don't see him as a cop. I see him as a regular person.
Yeah.
And I ran into one of them as I was pumping gas. I went inside to grab like a drink, and he was in there in his cop uniform, and I was like, oh, that's just like so-and-so.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they're just regular ass people. Like, this fool literally comes and shoots the shit with me like every 2 weeks.
Right.
Like, never brings up his job. Like, I never really ask him about his job or anything.
He's praying you don't.
I bet. But like now I know.
Not ask me. Fuck.
Nah, but definitely people.
Cosplay.
It's
Bro,
crazy. They're definitely understaffed.
Some people are good at it though. Some people are actually really good cops.
Yeah, they're definitely understaffed, which is why anyone could just be a cop. Like,
you think that?
And
Yeah.
anyone can be an ICE agent.
Oh,
dude, they're giving like $50,000 like a bonus
Bonuses?
or like loan forgiveness.
Signing
I don't
bonus.
know
No,
what.
signing bonus.
Signing bonus, including like loan forgiveness
Yeah.
and shit like that.
anyone above 18, they're
Everyone
offering
is
that.
jumping on that.
oh,
bro.
but the school loan forgiveness was a bad idea.
Why?
well, they were shaming that. They were like hating on that.
Oh, the left side wants to forgive school loans and this and that. And now they're forgiving loans just to get rid of immigrants.
Yeah, no, I understand the contradiction.
It's hypocrisy.
Very, very hypocritical, but there's probably a lot of people jumping on that.
Oh, definitely.
Dude, there
I mean,
is.
there was a bunch of people jumping on the $200 per immigrant.
It's
thing.
fucked up, man. Like
Yeah.
they're paying these people more, but what about like the veterans, people in the military,
I'd be pissed if
teachers?
I was
like,
already an ICE
dude,
agent.
like we
What
should
about
prioritize
the
other
fucking
things.
cops? Like, I know that like the whole like defund the police thing is a
Okay.
thing, but if you think about it and you talk to these guys,
Some cops are risking their fucking lives
and
every day.
they're
to
really
help.
not making that much money.
Yeah.
The department, like, LAPD has fucking tanks, has fucking helicopters, has all kinds of fucking toys and gadgets, but they're understaffed. What the fuck you need a tank for?
Good question.
What is probably a couple $1 million to get a couple tanks?
Speaking of what it costs, bro.
Like
fucking
yeah, come on, let me have it.
Putin fucking came to visit America, and as like he greeted them and shit, and they were walking in, the fucking those planes fucking fly up.
Oh yeah.
Imagine how much money just that costs.
Yeah.
Just to flex on Putin real quick.
Yeah, it was a pretty good flex.
It is a pretty hard flex.
Pretty hard.
But bro, that's a lot of fucking money.
Of course.
Is that necessary?
It's kind of like throwing your dick on the table. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So here, bro, welcome to America, fool. Check that out.
Look, all the money.
Check this out.
All the money we made by firing these people, we'll just put it over here and fly some jets over these people's heads.
Yeah, dude.
Did you see that, Putin? No. Yeah, neither did Iran.
Damn.
Type shit, you know?
Tight shit.
What else? What else did he say? What else came out of that meeting?
So why'd they meet up in the first place?
They talked
like the
about like a
peace treaty.
ceasefire.
Did Trump go there first or
No.
Okay.
He came to America. But I
Apparently,
think
it was like the first time that anyone has been there for like years.
to the White House?
Like it's the first time that Putin has ever been in like America in like years. I don't know, more than 10 years or some shit.
Well, think about how many fucking spies got in and
of course.
They were in the there was like video of them like when they got in the limo, they're like laughing and smiling together. You think Kamala?
Are they cosplaying?
Bro, they're pretending like that's their job to like. They're not some superhero, some
Right.
genius that knows. They're not, bro. They're just a person like you. Maybe they're like a little bit more educated on politics and this and whatever, but they're just regular fucking people. Like they're no better than anyone else.
Like I always say.
It's just like what I mean, it's all just branding. Of
course,
we
I always told
perceive
you
them to be like better or whatever, but they really aren't, dude. We're all in the same fucking planet, in the same world. Like,
do we all bleed red?
we all bleed red, dude. That's it. We're all just in a giant fucking cosplay. And everyone's just pretending. Everyone's just pretending to be everybody. And,
Oh shit!
Because
You
they
know?
just go out there and eat donuts and cosplay.
nah, there are good cops.
They just kick it right there at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, guys.
The cops that are good
my wife
cops-
was bitching at me all morning.
They're laughing right now. The cops that are cosplaying, they're like, fuck. They're hating right now, fat.
Yeah.
If you're a cop
know?
and you listen to us, fuck money too, huh?
What? Nah. If you're a cosplayer, you're probably thinking fuck money. But if you're the real deal and you're about your business and you're a good cop, you're like, you know, a superhero, a good person in society, you know what's up.
So the superhero isn't cosplaying, but they're a guy.
No, because they're legit with it. They're about the business. They're about justice. They're putting their lives on the line and they want to do it for glory, for like, because it makes them feel good. That's what gives them purpose.
I agree with
The homie Superman.
You know, it's
fool.
like being a warrior, being a soldier. Like it's like that. It's in our blood to want that, right? We all want some sort of glory in our lives, right?
Of course.
Sí,
Don't you
monkey,
want-
sí.
Don't you want glory? You want glory. I want glory. We
Glorious
all
right
want
now.
Yeah, I don't know.
it. But for you cosplaying ass motherfuckers out there,
Tell him, money. Tell him.
fuck you.
Tell
Like I
him,
always
money.
say.
Like I always say, the
I
truth is
always
an acquired
say.
taste.
I agree with Monty. I stand by everything that Monty says. I could co-sign it.
Also, they just
stamp it.
cosplay.
There's a couple, dude. There's a couple. Hey, hold on. Hold on.
I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
There's a lot of characters in this world, bro.
There is.
There's a lot of people just blending right in. A lot of fucking people, bro.
It's just a
and if you're not,
simulation.
and if you can't recognize it, then they can use it against you.
Yes.
Take that from someone who's
Yeah.
had my shit used
We
against
all
me.
we all just wear masks.
Someone has used my perception of them against me.
All right, you don't got to put me on blast like that, bro.
It's not individual.
I'm
it's
just
happened
kidding.
with multiple people in my
I know,
life,
I
you
know,
know.
I'm fine.
But if you're not careful, but to Monty's point, like I get it, but do I buy it? Not with everybody.
Okay.
Recognize the characters. You got to watch the characters.
There are some cosplayers out there, Laz.
There's a lot of cosplayers.
I know you don't
bro.
believe me, but there is, bro. You'll run into one of them one day.
Hopefully not. I pray you.
Hopefully not, but
a peaceful life
but they're out there.
The cops that pull me over are probably cosplayers. They always pull me out my whip, bro. I tell that to my customers who are white, and they're like, "No way!"
It's against the Constitution.
How many times have you probably like fumbled a lawsuit? Realistically,
So many times, bro. Every time that I bring that up, like I've been pulled over in my neighborhood like maybe 4 or 5 times. Every time I get pulled out my whip,
Congrats.
and searched.
Damn.
And I'm just like, all right, like,
you need a lawyer.
I need a lawyer, huh? Everyone's like, they can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish I could tell them that.
I'm
like,
sure the great whites see just nothing but like a fat check when you say it. Like, what? Oh, fuck, this will fumble the check. I know somewhere in their head they probably think that.
I think you fumbled the biggest check out of all of us.
I didn't. Trust me. I can't speak on it yet. I'll talk about it. I got like a couple more weeks, and I can tell you guys everything.
Okay. So sign that NDA.
My NDA expires.
An NBA?
NDA. NBA, yeah, one of those.
Do we have any questions?
I do have some questions.
Let's go.
What's one belief that you had 5 years ago that you no longer agree with today? If you could instantly master, okay.
Size doesn't matter. I'm just kidding.
You need to come out with your own cock sleeve. That's
so 5 years ago you believed that size didn't matter, and
now come to realization
that is true.
Chris is right. Chris has been preaching.
Chris has said that an inch is a lot.
It is a lot,
Well,
right,
it
guys?
is.
Right, guys?
What'd you say about the knife?
Dude, girls say that, like, or, women will say that 3 inches isn't a lot, but let me stab you with the 3-inch knife and tell me.
but you wouldn't want that. Yeah, it's a lot, dude.
I wouldn't want to get stabbed by a 3-inch knife.
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't want to get stabbed by a 1-inch knife.
Or a half-inch knife.
Exactly. It's a lot.
It's a lot, dude. So
right, guys?
No
people
inches,
better
please.
start eating their words or taking back the words.
Or eating the inch.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
All right, cool.
All right.
You don't have one?
Oh, what was the question? Sorry.
What's a belief that you
What's
had
one belief
back
that you
then?
had 5 years ago that you no longer agree with today?
I don't know. I think the thing is I stand so firm in my beliefs that like fuck.
You kind of still believe
Yeah.
everything. Me too. I'm really trying to think like maybe the forgiveness intelligence thing that I mentioned to you guys earlier. 5 years ago, I probably wasn't as or didn't see it like that. I don't know.
See, I feel like even then I still kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've
even
felt
though-
this way for a long time already.
I feel like
Me
now
too.
it's easier, but the concept was always there for me of like I don't want to be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fucking
Yeah.
spitball some shit.
I can't think of anything to be honest. I'm pretty firm on my beliefs.
Yeah, same. I feel like everything that I believe, I've kind of believed. For
Nice
the last,
try.
like,
They wanted to see
20
us
years.
fold. You failed.
Nice try. You thought we were men without
Virgins.
men with no virtue. Sorry, wrong pod.
Next question. If you could instantly master any skill in the world, what would it be?
Ooh.
A random one for me would just be like a NASCAR driver.
NASCAR
Fuck
driver?
it.
What the fuck?
I
You
could
would
be a
like to master
chef.
that for the rest of the. Okay, I would
Magician.
master investment.
Investment?
Yeah.
That's a good.
Boring.
Oh, that's a good one.
Investment.
It leads to.
Dude, once you have all the
Riches.
information, you're good.
Yeah.
Once you have all the information, oh my god, you know exactly what you're doing. Come on.
Imagine being the first Mexican American born NASCAR driver.
You're not. There's already a Mexican American.
No, there's a Mexican winner.
I'm
There's
pretty
not
sure-
Mexican American.
all good.
I heard it takes a lot to drive those cars, dude. Like a lot of fucking
Oh, yeah, it's all
exercise and shit.
reflex.
Okay, maybe I'll probably master like
Bait,
a
right?
martial art or like Muay Thai or some shit. That'd be cool.
That's
Kick some
Being a
heads off.
master of that, that'd be sick.
Kung Fu. We should do a. We should definitely do a skit like that where the words don't match. It's like in English.
So if you know Muay Thai, you just automatically go with that.
I said Muay Thai and he said like Kung Fu, so. But I would want to master something like that. Swinging my dick like that. Using that bitch like a nunchuck.
I'm telling you, we gotta do one of those skits where the words don't match the mouth.
Yeah.
You say something and then it just like says it like 3 seconds later.
Yeah, like an old fucking Chinese film.
All right, next question. Imagine this. You lend a friend $500 because they say they'll pay you back in 2 weeks. 2 months later, they still haven't, but you see them posting about new clothes and going out to eat. Do you confront them, let it go, or cut them off? What would you do?
I would confront them.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I'll play IRS. And with $500, I feel like, okay, $20, I'll let it slide or whatever. But we're talking like $500. And if I let you borrow $500, you're probably like a close friend or someone that I trust. So if they were to go behind my back and do something like that, I would question them. I'd be like, hey.
At 2 months, I wouldn't play IRS anymore. After the 2 weeks, on the third week, I'd play IRS. After that, I'd just think of it as like $500 to cut you off.
Well, sounds like you're very intelligent.
It's exactly what I was about to say. You snatched the words right out of my mouth.
Like 1 week after you promise, I'll hit you up
And
once.
even if you do pay it back, I'm never fucking lending you money again. You should know how to carry that.
Oh, I'm calling my goons. We're hitting that. We're gonna do a hit.
Gonna goon you off.
Paint some houses.
Cutting them off is like the easiest. Like
there he is. Paint some houses.
Imagine like you trusted this person that told you they'd have this money for you and they didn't. Why would you even want this person part of your life anymore?
Yeah, I would cut him off after that.
But you'd play IRS for 2 months?
If I hit him up about the money and he doesn't reply or whatever, probably hit him up twice and then...
Depends.
Yeah, after a while, I'd be like, okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to dwell on it or whatever. You'd eventually get over it. But I would call him out, though. I would confront him.
Yeah, well, he said it's been 2 months. So if it's 2 months, let it go. You ain't getting that money no more.
Like, I don't believe that. I've had people like...
I'll find a way to get it
I've
out
had
of
people... Nah. Ever. It doesn't matter that much. Next question.
Nah. Tell us, fool.
No,
I want names too.
Nah.
Come on.
No, it's all good.
I get those 500 back, bro. My mom's from Sinaloa, bro. It's in my blood.
Calmate.
You guys heard that?
I'm from Sinaloa.
Sinaloa.
Come on, fool. Play some Kung Fu Panda shit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, he had that shit in the queue. With great power comes great responsibility. You fucking heard? Where's my money at?
Well, what?
It's the Lord's Edition podcast, the podcast in the world. My name is Andre. I'm here with Laz.
Yep.
I'm here with Marty.
Yo.
Let's go. Fucking heard.
Monty wanted a master beam. Kung Fu Panda, yo.
Using the dick as nunchucks in the motherfucking building. We'll be back next week, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, good night, good night. Or good morning.
Shoot ninja stars out of his ass.
Sideways.
I'm a young ninja.
Boomerang.